JJ, now tell me what this place is. What's going on here and why we've gathered here?
Basically, as you can see, this is a huge stadium, so to speak, a lap track, and we've gathered here to hold a race competition to see who will win. The point is that we have various pits with numbers, where we'll find a variety of cars that we'll use in the upcoming races. This is how we want to find out who will win the grand prize of $10 million.
It sounds really interesting. And what kind of tracks will we have? This is the only track we'll be driving on.
No, you're right, Mike. We have several types of tracks. This is the first track, and it's quite civilized. There's asphalt here, and overall, it's a circular track. You can just drive it a couple of times to see who will win. The next track is more challenging in that it's a dirt track. So there are various obstacles there, like potholes, mud, and other natural obstacles. Conventions, and thus, it will be more difficult to complete this race.
So I think we're already prepared. So what will we do in this situation and how will we find out who wins?
We just need to use this wheel to choose a different number that will come up, and then we open the faces, and that way we get our car, and then we'll just get ready to start the race.
And I understand that these very faces you're talking about contain a personal car inside each of them.
So, look at the Mikey. It seems like you got the #1 rush. Your car, the one you'll use in the first race, will be there. Are you ready to get started?
Wait, you and G, you have to spin the wheel too? Now, I'm also interested in finding out what car you'll get and whether it'll be a better car than mine.
I don't know. We'll only find out when we see our car because it's just random. You could get anything from a simple shopping cart to some truck. I got number 6, and now we need to see what our car is. Let's probably start with you. Mikey, go open your garage and show us what's in there.
So you're saying this is my garage? So, my garage is #1, and the car I got is here. Oh my God, look at this. It's an incredibly cool supercar. I think you have absolutely no chance of winning. I already won this round.
Wait, Mikey, not so fast. Of course, you got a cool car, but that doesn't mean you'll win. It's still too early to talk about winning. I could also get a really cool car, right?
Well, yeah, or you'll get some junk or some supermarket cart, like you said, and then you won't have any chance at all.
Well, we'll find out now. I'm certainly glad you had such a cool car because it means even a loser like you can drink something truly valuable and interesting, but you understand that. That wasn't enough. Well, that's it. It's not the best option, of course. It looks like some kind of ancient car, but still, if I improve it, it'll probably run. Yeah, sure. I don't know, maybe you won this round. Mikey, yeah. Well, okay, basically, as I already said, I'm not going to just give up, so I might as well try to somehow improve this car, and maybe some miracle will happen.
So I think I've already won, because judging by what JJ got, he has absolutely no chance of winning, which means I can just go ahead and somehow improve this car. Yeah, definitely. JJ said something about improving cars, that we have to improve them. So there must be some kind of devices, some kind of parts. To do that, I want my car to be even more powerful and even faster, and then LJ won't have any chance at all, right?
Well, now my task is to turn this pile of junk into something really cool. I don't know how possible it is, but I'll try to make something out of the material that's here. So, as I said, there need to be some improvements here for my car to look like at least some kind of supercar, if you can call it that. Of course, with such a reality, I don't know what will happen. At least there's a new engine here. Could it really be stuffed into the body to make the car even stronger and faster? Will I be able to do anything? Honestly, I don't know, but I don't want to just sit back and do nothing.
Joy, you're sure he wants to start this race? It seems obvious that you'll lose, right?
We know that losing while participating in a race isn't as frustrating as losing by simply giving up. So I'll tell you this, I'm not going to give up, so let's see what we can do. Are you ready to start the race first, or do you have any doubts?
I'm only confident that I'll win, so if you're a lot of you like the feel of the side, then let me show you that your junk can't compete with what I have.
Oh, well, I'll prove you wrong. And I want to prove to you that even junk like you said can be turned into a truly fast car. The fact that you have a supercar doesn't mean it's faster than what I have.
Yes, JJ, I can see something. It seems like you're driving really slowly. You know what, basically? And it was obvious you'd lose this round, so I think I'm basically the winner, right?
Wait, still not right, because I'll explain. We have the next race, and if I win there, for example, then we'll have a tie. Yes, you won this race, but we still have a second race. Where can you completely win the first race from the start, or will we still have a tie? So we still need to go there.
For me, it's simply pointless to do all this, and it's clear that my car is faster, and I'll win.
The problem here is that on this track, it's not speed that matters, but efficiency, or rather, how your car can handle this terrain. Because as you can see, the dirt terrain here is very difficult, and so it will be hard for you to drive your supercar.
So, let's find out now. If you're here, then add me already. I'm just tired of just standing there and doing nothing.
Oh, Mikey, what happened? It seems like you're behind me. Yeah, what happened here? You said you had a super fast car, and it turns out you lost, but that's it. As I said, the point is that he managed to get a great car, but that doesn't mean this supercar could handle the kind of off-road conditions we're in now. That's why my car turned out better in those conditions. So basically, it was clear that this was true. Where will I win?
What kind of nonsense is this? I don't understand how you managed to win and why our car handled so poorly.
Because supercars aren't recognized for these kinds of roads, so you lost. But we have a tie. So basically, we need to continue the race to find out who wins since you won the first round.
So now we start our second race, which will also consist of 2 rounds, am I right?
Something like that. Now we need to spin this wheel to get the numbers again, where we will receive our next cars. So, your car is in garage number 4. You need to go there and see what car you got.
Come on, spin the wheel too. I'm also really curious to know what you'll get this time because it's possible that we'll get some identical cars.
That's entirely possible. So, I got car number 5. Okay, now that we know our numbers, let's open your garage and let's see what you got. First, you're curious to know what kind of junk you have here.
Yes, JJ, you were right. Look at this garbage. What kind of nonsense is this? It's not a car. It's just a piece of some kind of metal. It's just awful. I don't know how to make a car out of this.
Yes, Mikey, this is even worse than what I got because at least my car had wheels to drive.
Yeah, gee, you were luckier than me this time because you got a really cool, fast SUV. Well, good luck to us.
Yeah, that's right. I got a car much better than the one that was there. Maybe even with a car like that, you can win 2 rounds in a row.
So, I'm really unlucky because this piece of junk that is just some kind of nonsense, I don't know how to turn this thing into something that can actually drive really fast. How fast can it even go? God forbid this car even starts because it feels like this piece of junk wouldn't even go. It's really frustrating, of course, but it's understandable. Last round, I had to drive a cool, luxurious car, and now I'll have to drive this piece of junk.
So now it's time to somehow modernize my car and see if it can be made even better. The unique thing about this garage with this car is that there are basically no upgrades here, and they're not needed. There are just bonuses. For me personally, in the form of diamond enemies and green stuff like that, I'll use them and why not? So the car is already excellent and cool. Now I just need to prepare for the next race to win. I think I'll win this time because this car is very versatile. It can withstand 2 rounds at once.
Well, the only thing I managed to do was install these jet thrusters on this car. I hope they'll give some speed boost.
Well, maybe there really is something interesting going on in your situation right now, but I think it's basically already clear who will win this round.
And you don't understand where you got the diamond armor from? Are you too rich? Or?
And this is a bonus that doesn't affect the race, but overall, I'm still on the same page. Let's get started already. Let's not just waste time and have another race. This time, I'll show you that, in principle, I have a better chance of winning.
And so fast, because look at what I can do!
Oh my god, Mikey, are you completely crazy? What have you done? What nonsense! It seems small. It seems like Mikey slightly destroyed his car. And now, well, I understand that he lost this race because apparently those jet mechanisms he installed on his car completely failed.
I did everything, JJ. I repaired my car, and it can now safely participate in the race again. So if you're not a runner, then let's get started and let's not waste time.
Listen, it's not too late to give up because it's not so clear that I won this round. Why are you making fun of yourself?
No, I don't need it, and I'm not going to give up. I'm not weak enough to watch you win now, so let me do everything I can to prevent that.
Shoo! It's not too late to give up because I'm blaming you. I think this is all nonsense. You don't need to take part in this round because you'll get into trouble again.
And let's go already, because I'm tired of hearing that I'm weak and all that. But no, I'll prove you wrong. And I'm ready to prove to you right now that I'm not weak. No!
No, Mike. I don't think you're weak. You just had really bad luck in this round. That's it. The same as last time, only it's even worse for you because this really isn't a car. It's just some kind of disgrace.
I want to show that even with such disgrace, you can...
Oh my god! What kind of nonsense happened, Mike? Did you crash again? No. Well, it's time to stop all this, because it's already clear that I won this round completely, and now the draw has turned into 1-0 in my favor, and so for now I'm winning. Maybe there will be another game to decide who wins, auto exactly, or will there be a draw and we'll split this very common prize from the jersey, which I didn't want to do, but there's so much money there that it could be enough for both of us. Please tell me, Mike, if you're still playing on the right track after what happened to you in the previous races, or is it still too late? Is it too late to turn everything back and just give up?
I'm just unlucky in the past. I don't know. I'm unlucky this time, so I'll keep playing and let's see what I get this time.
Okay, no problem. Then let's spin this wheel. We'll find out what cars we'll get this time. Maybe we'll get lucky and have an equal chance of winning.
Okay, so I won the car in the second garage. Now go ahead and spin it.
I don't know what happens next, but we'll see. Maybe we really will have an equal chance, and that way we can find out some kind of result. Because, as you can guess, if I win this round in the next race, I win this competition completely. If you win the race, then we'll have a tie again. Well, if you're ready, then open your garage and let's see what's interesting. And yes, you got car number 2. What's so interesting about this?
What kind of nonsense is this? I don't understand what's going on. Could it be that I got some kind of farmstead or something? Look at this nonsense! What is this? How am I supposed to beat you?
Wow, I didn't even think that something like that could happen. You know, like, Mikey, it seems like you're unlucky this time too. Because if you got this, then I really don't know how you can beat me if I get some fast car.
This is just nonsense. There's simply no point in continuing. If it's 10...
Well, look, I think I got some kind of police car. How cool is that?
Well, this is just nonsense. I don't know how to win if you got a car and I got some kind of scooter. It's just unrealistic. I don't know what the point is. Keep playing if it's already clear you won. This is just nonsense. I can't believe it. Why exactly? I was so lucky to get...
So, while Mikey was complaining, I'd already changed into a police uniform, and now we need to participate in the race like this. I'll use a police car. It's clear that I'll most likely win because it's already obvious that a car will be faster than some scooter. So Mikey is absolutely right. He's unlucky, but that's just how lucky he is that he got some other piece of junk again. But for some reason, it seems to me that this scooter will be much better than what Mikey got in the last game.
What kind of nonsense is this? I don't understand wondering why I need this stupid costume. Like, I'm some kind of pizza delivery guy. What kind of nonsense is this? I was like, I'd happily eat this pizza now. They're studying in this stupid place because it's already clear that life will win. I just don't want to do anything anymore because this is nonsense. I don't understand something. What the hell is going on there? Look, what kind of nonsense is this? Look, some locals came here. Do they need anything from me? Why did they come here?
I wanted to ask you, Mikey. It seems like they want something from you. So why did they come here? You know, these people?
I have no idea who these people are. What do they want from me? It seems like they want to buy something from me. Do they want to buy pizza or something? Just move away. Don't bother me.
You know, Mikey, it's not my problem anymore. It turns out I won, and thus, yes, I became the winner. While Mikey is busy dealing with their customers, I won the grand prize of $10 million because, well, it was obvious from the start that I would win the Mikeys with this car, which is what happened. Well, what can I say? Basically, I think it was a pretty good and interesting race,